Hi guys, San Antonio Secret Sauce here. This time I'm joined by my lovely wife to the left, and we're doing Texas Tempranillos. It's nothing but Tempranillos. We're gonna do 4 of them. If you can hear my cat, she hates being alone. You can let her in. We're probably gonna be joined by Siggy. We're doing the Tempranillos. We're doing Becker, Pedernales, Messina HOF, and Inwood right here. It's a reserve. This one's going to be the most expensive out of them. And then the rest of them, I got this one from Messina HOF out of one of the shipments. I don't know which one. And so this is going to be the second most expensive one. And these two I actually got from HEB. I got them because they're from the Hill Country, and Becker's from the Hill Country, and so is Pedernales. Okay, so let's begin. All right, so what do we do first? Let's go for I'm going to go for the Becker. It's going to be the most inexpensive out of all of them. Let's see here. All right, and so I need music when I do this. All right, disembodied hand, phone. Thank you. Okay, I had some notes on these while I pour this one. Ladies first. We have 4, so I'm gonna do just small pours here. Don't wanna
start slurring by the end of this video.
All right, this is Becker. All right. Okay, Becker. You're looking at $24.95 retail. That's what I got from their website. I don't know what it is for club prices. I'm not a club member. $13 at HEB. It is 70% Tempranillo, and then it's 10% Turinga National, 5% Grenache, and 4% Grenache. So, 30.8% alcohol. I don't get a lot of alcohol on the nose. Tempranillos, it has a lot of tannins. So, all right. Cheers. Yeah, so it's spicy. Tannins. See, it's a lot thinner than oh, wow. So my wife's giving me this look like she just drank 2 Buck Chuck or something. It smells better than it actually tastes. You know what? It being the cheapest out of all of them, it might actually not be the worst out of them. What do you think?
It feels strong going down.
Yeah, it burns a little going down. You can't really smell the alcohol a whole lot, but other ones, the higher alcohol ones, they didn't burn going down.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny you mentioned 2 Buck Chuck because that came to mind immediately when I put it in my
Burn!
mouth.
All right. Yeah. Honestly, out of these 4, I'm going to already call it. This is probably going to be my least favorite. I'm not going to buy this one again. Ah, all right. So, this time I have this nice little pad here. It's just so in case. I don't know if you heard that. Anyway, it's because last time I set things down and you could hear a big thud. All right. So next, ladies' choice. You know what? Sorry, I said ladies' choice. Pedernales. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna save the 2 that we know for last here, and obviously we're gonna save the Inwood for last. Oh. Maybe I'll put some music in here. I don't know. Probably won't. It's too much work. Maybe you can sing for me. No. I need Arabella to sing. Will the cat just disappear? She just Ziggy, she just came in here and disappeared. Okay, so Pedernales. Should have done lady first.
It's okay.
It's okay.
You were thinking about the cat. You were thinking about the lady.
I was thinking about the lady. Yes. Okay, so here's Pedernales. I'll put it here in front. All right, let's get a little bit going on the Pedernales. Okay, so 12 months, mostly new American oak. Second use oak also. 13.6% alcohol, 100% Tempranillo. This has been voted the winery that has the nicest view in all of the Hill Country.
I absolutely agree with that. We went there, we were amazed with the views. If anything, you'll love the views.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yes,
yeah. It's not my favorite as far as like their entire lineup of wines, but they did have a few gems in there. And they do have a higher end Tempranillo. This is going to be their base end, the one they sell at HEB. But all right, cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. Yeah. A lot better.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So you have that Tempranillo smell. I don't know if you've smelled it. You know what I'm talking about. The spice. Not as many tannins as the other one.
No.
It's not, the mouthfeel is not as chewy. Very little alcohol in the nose. I get, what do you get? Some dark fruit, like real dark fruit, like some prunes and more of the raisin type of smell. Trying to put it into words. Leather. There is leather. I don't know if it's from the oak, but you can taste the oak. You can taste the oak more than from the Becker.
You don't smell alcohol because once you put it close to your nose, it really has a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, you could smell alcohol more than Becker?
Yes.
Okay.
I could right now.
Maybe it's my glass. Maybe a different glass. Yeah, well, down here is the alcohol. Down here's a lot of alcohol.
There you go.
Up here? Not so much. Okay. No, down here?
Yes.
Oh, it's a ton of it. Yeah, okay. But...
It's going down smoothly.
Oh, there's no burn. No burn.
Love this.
No, this one's good. This one's more for if you're not a big red wine drinker. It's more of a, yes, exactly. This one is, I guess, a lighter reds, but it has a lot of tannins. So it's one of those, it's not a full body, but it does have the tannins, the mouthfeel. It's a serious red.
And if I may, it doesn't taste cheap. I'm sorry,
No.
but I hate to say that word. But
And and we love Becker. Becker, they have the actual winery is beautiful.
Absolutely.
They give a military discount.
Yes.
Their tasting room's amazing. They have so many wines.
The grounds are beautiful. You can take a bottle outside, and they have beautiful tables. It's beautiful.
It
you
is.
can spend a whole afternoon out there with
Yeah,
a
you
bottle
could.
of wine and finger food
Yeah,
or something.
absolutely. Yeah.
So yes.
Cute little store too. It's
Yes.
Becker's nice. There's something there that we like. There's usually, I want to say there's some whites there that I like too.
Yes.
Okay. But man, it's good. It's thinner. It's more of a like a Pinot Noir thin. Like it's not full bodied as like a Cab or a Merlot. It's one of the lighter ones. You get that that nose, and you get the mouthfeel from the tannins. It's good. All right. Here comes the Messina HOF. All right. So, 2017 Tempranillo Private Reserve. This one's also 12 months in a barrel. Let me see. I'm gonna get my notes here just so I don't mess up here. I heard online somewhere that it was 100% Tempranillo. But when you go to their website, you know what? Maybe because this is 2017, and the 2018 might be different. So I'm not even gonna read this. Let's see, the $25 retail, 13.9% alcohol, 13.9% alcohol. All right, and we generally like most of the Messina HOF wines.
Yes.
They have something for everybody. I dare you to find one that you don't like, that you just straight up don't like. Like their Paolo line's awesome. And some of theirs, like they have the Primitivo, blew me away. Yeah. Okay.
I think that's what you want to say about Messina, that there's so many choices.
Yeah, there's a ton of choices, and some of their sweets are amazing.
Yes.
But most of the time, you're like, every time you try one, you're like, oh, this is good, and this is good, this is good. Like every single one, yeah. Sometimes they don't use Texas grapes. Apparently, there was a push from a few of the wineries for not being able to label it a Texas wine if it doesn't have 100% Texas grapes. Like Inwood and Grape Creek and William and Chris, they were backing that too. Yeah, they were just trying to get it to where it had to have 100% Texas grapes in order to be labeled a Texas wine. And for some reason, Messina HOF wasn't behind it. So don't know the politics there. All right, here we go. Right away.
I don't know what it is, but you just like, yes.
It's, I'm gonna tell you, the tasting room smells like this.
Yes.
Okay, so there is a signature Messina HOF flavor, I'm gonna say. It's not on every single one of their wines, but there is a general, you know what you're getting into most of the time.
To me, it smells like friendship.
It does. We always have a good time when we go. Okay, so, all right, cheers.
Cheers, man.
All right, so it burns a little bit more than those going down, but it's a fuller bodied wine than those. It tastes more like fermented grapes than those do. I don't know. There's more fruit in this than those other two. Less spice, more, about the same amount of alcohol smell. These are just gonna all smell like alcohol. I'm guessing. 12 months in a barrel. I don't know how long it's been. It sits before it comes out, but that one says 2017, and we got it this year. I think we got it in the first shipment this year. So you're looking at maybe 3 years aging before it gets released. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. So this is $25. I'll put down here. I'll put how much it was club price, because I know I didn't pay $25 for it, but whatever I paid was worth it. Hey, there we go. This is wonderful. I don't think I've seen these in the at HEB. They're usually the basic ones. They have a different label, not the private reserves. Private reserve. Private reserve. Okay. All right, so. That's yummy. Yeah. Out of all of them so far, that's the wiener. All right. So, all right. There's a story for the Inwood. Dan Gatlin, he is the owner, I guess the winemaker and owner of Inwood. So they've been doing this for a long time. Their winery, it says 1981. They started in the late 90s planting Tempranillo grapes in Texas at Newsom Vineyards. He's one of the pioneers of Tempranillo in Texas. The Cornelius Reserve, these are, I think it's oak 12 months also. I don't know exactly how long it's other than the specifics other than that, but I can tell you that, okay, and we get emails that gives us a background of each wine. So these are 100% Tempranillos. Also, it says that expect peak drinkability between 6 and 11 years. So these wines, if you're going to lay them sideways and you're going to store them, you want a Texas Tempranillo that you're going to be able to do that with. These are it. This one has 14.4% alcohol. So this is going to be the highest alcohol content of any of them. These also, there's different levels to the Tempranillos for Inwood. These Tempranillos, what they do is they harvest all the grapes at night and they crush them in the field. They do a field crushing. Apparently, they're the only Texas winery that does that. And they field crush them and they ship them right away, so none of the flavor gets lost. They have a Tempranillo Cabernet blend and they have the basic Cornelius. And all of those are 3 tons of grapes per acre. This one, the Cornelius Reserve, is 1.5 tons per acre. They have an even higher one than this. They have the Colo Magnus. It sounds serious. It is. You're looking at 0.29 to 0.39 tons per acre. Do that so they can, they concentrate a few grape bunches versus, as many as it would produce normally. So, concentrated flavors. Let's see if it comes out in the bottle. I'm gonna pour you a little bit more than the other one. Okay. So, we should see it in the actual color of the wine. It should be a lot darker. And it is. That is dark.
Yes.
Yeah. It is. I don't know if you're not going to be able to see it, but it is not see-through. No. Barely. But if I held it up to the sun, it would be, but not under these lights. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So I don't get any alcohol in the nose. I don't know if you do. I get 0 alcohol in the nose. What I do get
Jeez.
is, oh no, that's Flavor City for your nose. That is, yeah, you can tell this is on a different level. I don't have the exact price for that, but you're probably looking at around $80 for this bottle. For them retail. I don't know what it is wine prices. It's probably about a $50 bottle, the wine club member. But all right, cheers. This is gonna be a treat. Oh wow. Okay, so first of all, it's as if someone took all the liquid out of these other wines and just concentrated everything. Like a raisin is a concentrated grape. That's what this is. It's lots of tannins. Okay, dark fruit. Lots of dark fruit. Some spice. Oh man, I mean nothing that you can pick out specifically. This is a lot of very dark fruit. Just imagine just very ripe fruit, and all of that, the essence of that fruit is so concentrated in that one bite. Yeah. Oh, this is a special bottle. Okay, it's not fair to compare this to the other three.
No, it's not.
Because this is another level of wine. Man, can you imagine the the other one? The other ones are about $200 a bottle. Those Magnus, the Colo Magnus. We've tried them before with Dan. You know what? I'm going to call him Mr. Gatling because I don't know the guy. We've met him a few times. I'm sure he doesn't remember us. He's a really cool dude. He carries himself very, very like an artist. He really does carry himself like an artist. Yeah.
Right.
Extremely nice guy. If you ever get the chance to go and if he's there, he'll come out. I mean, he's served us food and he was taking orders. The guy's super humble. He knows that he makes some of the best wine in the whole country.
It is a small place, but it's amazing. Like, you could pretty much just go down the street and miss it. It's so small.
It's extremely easy to miss, but the second you walk in and you try these wines,
You're hooked.
you're gonna become a member.
We went in there thinking, no way, we're not going to become members.
Yeah.
So many memberships, and we're like, we have to. What are you doing?
Exactly. Like, what have we been doing with our life? You reevaluate all your decisions. Oh man. All right, so getting back to the review, there's no burn. It's tons of dark fruit, tons of tannins. I remember saying the Pedernales one was more of a Pinot Noirish, as how thin it was. A lot of tannins in the front, a little bit of fruit in the middle. This is not like that. This is a full-bodied wine, full flavor, tons of tannins. This thing's gonna age well. You will never, ever regret buying one of these bottles. Moving forward for next week, I'm going to be doing one of the two things. I have the 4.0 shipment behind me. I'm going to be either reviewing that one or I'm going to be doing a sweet wine. It's time for me to do a sweet wine. There are tons of good sweet wines. There's a lot of people that don't like reds. There's a lot of people that don't really like whites either. There's a lot of people that drink wine because all they want is something that's sweet, that tastes good. And I'm going to find the best ones in the hill country, or at least the best ones that we've had. There's always something new popping up. We're looking at Moscatos, anything with bubbles, anything that's fruit infused, just a sweet wine that I feel that you guys should be trying. I'm going to try them. It's not going to be as much of a rating as far as these are the sweet wines that I like, and I think that you guys should be trying these. All right, we're going to rate these. Okay, I'm assuming this is the last one.
Yeah.
If you had to give it a rating between 1 and 4 digits, yeah, it's more expensive at the winery, but $12.98.
Okay, well, that's cheap, actually. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I would say
2?
2.
2? Okay, so here we go. $17. If you can spend $5 more,
Yeah.
100% over this one.
Yes.
This one's great with red meat. It's going to be great with chicken. It's going to be great with a cigar. It's going to be great if you're outside smoking some meat. You're going to please red wine drinkers, the white wine drinkers. Do you have anything to add? I really think
Don't like wine that much also can definitely drink that one.
Agreed. It's not in your face.
No, it sounds silly, but it's almost like a good starter wine.
It is. It's actually a wonderful starter wine to get in Tempranillos. Okay, so Messina HOF. Way thicker than these other two.
Yes.
This one was, we'll just go for $25. I'll put it down here. It's a good wine.
Yes.
It's really wonderful. It's going to be the second best out of all of these. If this was not in this Roundup, this would be the winner.
Yes.
It has a higher alcohol content. It's just an overall yummy wine.
It's a really good one.
Yeah. It would actually probably sell it for a good, you could probably sell it for a good 3 or 4 years, and it would get better and better. Yeah. If you get one of these, wait till 2025, and I bet you it's going to be a lot better. This one. So I had debated on whether or not to throw this one in here. But I did want to show the world these because they're wonderful. Super concentrated. When you get one of those flavor ice and you suck the flavor out of the ice and you leave behind the ice? It tastes like the flavor. Honestly, this tastes more like, after the afterwards. It's thinner, but this is the concentration of Tempranillo. It's wonderful. I really can't say enough about this.
Honestly, those bottles, we keep them for special occasions.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I have 2 more. There's another Cornelius right here. That one's gonna get put sideways, and we're not gonna touch this one probably for another couple of years. Americana's gonna get tried. You know what? Actually, that's next weekend. We're doing the Inwood shipment next weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So it's gonna be Americana, and it's going to be the Tempranillo Cab blend. Okay, so in closing, 100% 4 out of 4. This one, to me, I'll give it a 3.5 out of 4. This is a wonderful representation of Tempranillos from Texas. Pedernales, I'm gonna give it a maybe 2.75. Probably one of the best ones you're gonna get from HEB. And the Becker?
I think we said 2 because of the pricing.
That's right. We said 2 just because of the pricing. It's wine.
It's area.
It's here. It's not bad, guys. Okay, so that being said, maybe we'll go, we'll have a chance to redeem Becker by getting one of their higher end Tempranillos, which we probably should. Here we go. Cheers and Carpe Vino. All right. I'll see you later.